Hi, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries for January 2023. So we'll start with the astrology. We'll see what the stars and the planets in the sky have to say. Then we will do your tarot card reading and we'll see what the messages are for Aries. So happy New Year, and we're starting with the retrograde start this year, so it slows down the energy. And we have Mercury retrograde until January 18th, and then we have Mars retrograde until January 12th. So, beginning of January, we have the sun in your 10th house, and this is a big focus on your career, a focus on your dreams, your gifts, and your talents. So, do what you enjoy to create your success. There could be a shift in your career, such as raises, promotions, bonuses, and also authority in your work or your career. January 3rd, we have Venus, which joins Saturn in the 11th house, and this is all about your social circles, your groups, activities. Um, your office politics, your churches, your friendships, your family, your relationships, your hopes, and your dreams. January 6th, there's a full moon in the fourth house. This brings in the energy and shines light on your home, your family, your security, your stability, going back to your roots, returning home, maybe moving, maybe remodeling or renovations, rearranging your furniture or your bedroom. Also, psychic instincts and psychic ability and using your intuition. And it's like a time to enjoy the relaxation of your home. Then January 12th, as I said, we have Mars retrograde is finally over, and there's a big forward momentum movement. Then January 18th, we have Mercury retrograde, and that's finally over. So, communication, negotiations, contracts, new purchases, travel, you are all clear for that stuff after the 18th of January. If you have to do anything like that, contracts, negotiations, signing documents, legal stuff, make sure you double check everything and make sure you keep your receipts and you have a paper trail. January 21st, we have the sun and a new moon in your 11th house with Saturn and Venus. So it's going to bring a lot of energy, focus on your social life, your social circles, communicating, networking, new connections online and in person. January 27th, Venus and Neptune in your 12th house, and this brings in peace and spirituality, a focus on the metaphysical world, studying, and it's really a time for rest and relaxation for Aries. So take this pause in life. Don't push anything, Aries. Just kind of go with the flow and let it happen. Enjoy your home. Enjoy, the people around you. There's a lot of energy, around your career and your social life and your family life. So you might even be doing some dinner parties or something, Aries. I definitely get that energy that maybe you're just going to host some dinner parties. Maybe you're going to have a housewarming party if you're moving. Maybe you're going to go back home and, you guys are celebrating, the holidays and birthdays or whatever it is, right? So now we'll see what the tarot says for Aries. But it's going to be a slow start because that's the energy right now, and it'll start moving forward more towards the middle of January, definitely by February, and then we'll soon be hitting Aries season in the springtime, and that's when the real new year begins. So enjoy this time, enjoy your home sweet home, right? Whatever that means to you. And now we will see what the tarot cards have to say for Aries January 2023. The energy last month for Aries looked really good. There's a lot of karmic cycles ending and a lot of good luck coming Aries' way with Jupiter going into the sign of Aries. So enjoy, take the rest, take the relaxation, work from home if you can, right? And let's see what the tarot says for Aries. We got cards falling out. Action. Nice. Wish fulfillment. Messages. Looks good. Knight of Wands here in the past. As I said, that's all about taking action. That's fire energy. Could be, someone who gave you an offer, who came in, they're not yet a king, but they are a knight. And then in the present with the wish fulfillment with the star, this is Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is all about, wishes coming true and balance and healing. The star in your life is, not always material gifts, but just your spiritual gifts, your talents, things like that. And then in the future, the Page of Wands, here comes all those messages. Communication could be another fire sign you're dealing with. So definitely Aquarius energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So this is resurrections, reevaluations, things from the past coming back around. That is to be expected with this retrograde energy in the beginning of the year, right? Verify the Knight of Wands in the past. And we have Temperance, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius energy here, where it's all about balance, temperance. It could have even been Sagittarius season. Maybe that's the last time you were taking some action. And as we were saying, it's like now it's time for rest and recuperation. It's almost like hibernation season. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The Sagittarius could have given you an offer, came back around, taken some action towards your relationship. They also could be a player. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, and this is all about travel and moving away from it. And maybe you did some holiday traveling also, and it all worked out, kind of balanced out for you there. And it really is about moving away from things that no longer serve you and just traveling in the calmer waters. A lot of travel energy. Then, as I said, with the star in the present, the star in the present, and as your astrology has said, there's a lot of do what you love energy, right? Like really focus on your gifts, your dreams, your talents, right? Like do what you enjoy to really make success. And then here comes the star card. So let's verify the star card in the present. Aquarius energy, could be dealing with Aquarius. And Wounded Warrior comes through with the Nine of Wands, a lot of resilience, right? So wishes came true. You got what you needed. You are healing. You do have gifts from the universe, whether that's physically or just your talents, spiritually. Doesn't matter if it's material or not. And you are resilient. You are strong. You have survived the war, You are being patient and vigilant, and it will all eventually work out. You will maintain your position and prosper. Here with the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, here comes your home energy. That home sweet home there with the Four of Wands. This is all about your home, your harvest, your wish fulfillment, things balancing out again. That's great energy. One more for the present for Aries. So you have your wish fulfillments, you have your talents, you have your gifts, you have your healing. And you are strong as you're healing, and things are going to work out. And here comes the Eight of Wands. So it's all about communication, messages. Social media is blowing up, phone calls, text messages, emails, communication. If you're seeing someone new or you're starting a new relationship, you're talking all the time. You're waking up to that good morning text. You're sending that good night, text, whatever it is. A lot of that coming through, and people are watching. People are spying, and people are watching, and people are gossiping about you, Aries. They usually do. Aries has lots of haters sometimes, but the great thing about Aries is they don't care. Half the time they don't even notice. And if they do notice, they don't give it much thought. That's your problem, not theirs, right? Love an Aries. In the meantime, in the future, what do you got? More messages coming through, more offers with the Page of Wands. Could be, again, Sagittarius, Leo, or another Aries that you're dealing with. They could be even younger than you, but this is the Page of Wands, so messages coming your way in the future, Aries. More messages. And you're holding on, you're balancing out, Listen, I got what I need, money's paid, bills are saved, all that kind of thing. I'm just going to wait and see, right? I'm just going to hold on to my possessions. I'm going to hold on and maintain my position. But that's a lot of what's going on here too, right? Like, I know I'm going to be patient, I'm going to be vigilant, and here comes the Four of Wands, say the same thing. I got my possessions, I'm holding on to it. I have my position, I'm staying with it. Let me wait and see, because right now everything's okay. It's kind of balanced right now. So just let me wait and see. In the meantime, Empress energy. So I know my worth, right? I am the Empress. I am the Queen of all queens. Or there is someone you're dealing with that could be the mother of your child or the mother, themselves. Or be careful, pregnancy energy comes through. If you're not wanting to be expecting, don't do it. If you are, hey, looks good, then energy's around. So however it works for you. In the meantime, let's see what else we got. We got messages. We got holding on, maintaining our position, holding on to our possessions, looking good, waiting. And here comes some heartache. Well, damn it, right? That might have been why you were waiting. Maybe you got some messages you want to wait and see. Maybe this message bothers you, right? Could be a toxic person, could be a toxic relationship, could be a Capricorn, none of that, just a Capricorn with the devil energy also. We are in retrograde though. So it wouldn't surprise me that you're getting all these messages. You're doing good, you're healing, you survived, right? People are calling, they're contacting, they're messaging, they're holding on to you, and you're like, I don't know about this. Last time you were around, you caused me some heartache, right? Like, oh, every time this comes around. But that's what retrogrades do. They bring things around to clear them out because they no longer serve you as you move on to better things. Let's verify this Three of Swords. Strength. What was I just saying? So even though this message is, you or whatever it is, this messenger, whatever you get, letter, phone call, I don't know what it's going to be for you, right? They show up, okay, they're holding on, but you're holding on to your position too. Why? Because you know what? This causes heartache. This could involve three people. But at the end of the day, Aries has strength. Leo energy comes through with strength, a fight for fair play. If you've been feeling sick, if you've been feeling depressed, if you've been feeling down, you're going to overcome these things. Whatever it was that caused you this heartache, whatever it was that was holding on to you, whatever you're holding on to, you're going to finally get the message and let go here with the strength. You're going to be able to actually overcome this issue with the strength, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So the Hermit, you're going within, that's that spirituality. You might even be introverted. You might be doing it alone. As I was saying, home sweet home, you kind of want to stay home. You might want to stay alone. If you're being social, because there's social energy in there too, throughout the month through your astrology, it's like, I'd rather throw a party here at the house or something like that. But you have the strength here. Leo energy comes through. Let's verify one more for the future of Aries for January 2023. And it's a soulmate. It's definitely a soulmate. So soulmates can mean so many things, right? As we know, soulmates can be actual soulmate relationships. Soulmates could be, your children. Soulmates can be a business partner. Soulmates can be your parents. Whatever it is, this was definitely a soulmate connection that you have had strength over because it gave you some heartache. Expect it to come back. They might come in fast. Knight of Swords could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Expect it though. That's why we do this, right? So that we can see what's coming. And what I see for you is messages from someone who held on and broke your heart, but you're going to be strong even though this person is a soulmate. One more for Aries. And you're going to take that leap of faith with the Fool. New beginnings. I'm good. I'm starting over. Yeah, I don't see you doing it, Aries. I see you saying, I'm good. I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to go ahead and start my new life, my new beginning, my new project, whatever it is. I don't have time for any of this. I've decided to let it go. I'm healing. I'm moving on with the Fool energy. Bottom of the deck, Aries energy all day with the Emperor. The Emperor comes through. You are taking back your power. King of all kings here with the Emperor. And rest and recovery. You might not even say anything to this person. You might say what you got to say, move on, go ahead. I have a new life, a new beginning. I've learned all the lessons, right? Because I'm starting all over again here with the Fool. So in the tarot, it's like it's a complete new beginning. You might not even say anything about it. You might have to say what you got to say and then move on. Rest and recovery, recuperation. What were we talking about? Just wanting to be a homebody. just wanting to be at home, just wanting the comforts of home, whatever that is to you. Maybe visiting home, right? The town you grew up in, whatever. Feeling that you want that connection to your roots and things, and taking that time to rest and recover. Looks really good for you, Aries. I would take the time during this beginning to let things reveal. You know you have the strength, you know you have the resilience, you know it's going to work out. You can see it coming, and just take that leap of faith. The Fool card comes through to tell you that nothing can harm you, whatever you do. So take that risk. Go ahead and start a new chapter in life. Expect the unexpected. Unconventional people could enter your life, and this could all be a blessing in disguise. You could be dealing with a Libra here in the future also. But just go ahead. Know that you're going to walk off this cliff and you're going to land on your feet. So it looks good for you, Aries. I hope you enjoy January 2023. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.